Hey, today I'm going to show you how to host a website. Well, there are lots of different ways to do so, including building your own server. We'll focus only on the easiest method, hosting a website with a modern and affordable shared hosting provider. Why are we going with shared web hosting? First, its simplicity makes it the best web hosting for beginners. Second, you'll get full support, and with some providers, even AI assistants to help you. Lastly, it's simply the cheapest method, requiring no technical know-how. There are a lot of good shared hosting providers you can use, but after testing nearly all of them, our team recommends Hostinger. It's easy to use, fast, and more importantly, it's a cheap hosting option. So click the link in the description to go to Hostinger's page with the best auto-applied discount, and we can continue this tutorial. Next, regarding how to host your own website, we need to choose a plan. What's great about Hostinger is that there's no reason for you to overthink. Just grab the first one. It actually comes with even more than what you need. 100 website limit and lots of storage space. With so many sites, you can create a project for your friends and split the price into multiple parts. At least, that's what I do. Also, Hostinger makes it super simple to upgrade your current subscription or change your website hosting type. So again, grab the premium plan, then choose your subscription length. By the way, I highly recommend going with the longest period or at least 1 year for the biggest discount. Another thing about Hostinger, you can cancel within 30 days with a simple form and get your money back. No writing to support agents, no explaining why you want to leave, just click and go. One last thing here, check whether our discount is activated by scrolling here. If for some reason it isn't active, type in cyber news and watch the numbers go down. What's left is to pay for hosting, and you can pay in multiple ways, including cryptocurrency, which is a nice option if you still have some left. Once you confirm your email, you'll go through the initial setup. Don't worry, Hostinger makes it simple. First, select your website type and what you're creating. For this tutorial, we're choosing WordPress, but you can also utilize Hostinger's website builder. In fact, it's included in your subscription, and you can use that and WordPress interchangeably. I highly recommend you try it out. Oh, and if you want to have an empty website or use another CMS, you can skip this step and set everything up later. So how do you host a website with Hostinger? You can either create a new WordPress website or migrate an already existing site. What I like about Hostinger's WordPress migration is that they can do it for you. Yeah, you don't even need to do anything. Just provide Hostinger with your website administrator details and its support team will move it in a couple of days. The best thing about this is that they'll try to fix any problems or misconfigurations that can occur during migration. I highly recommend you try the automatic site transfer if you already have a project. But for now, select new website and continue the setup. Moving on, we get some nice customization to install a fuller WordPress version. These parts can actually be skipped if you want to have an empty WordPress installation. But if you're a beginner, I highly recommend choosing the standard layout and then the Astra template in the theme options screen. This theme is highly customizable and offers a lot for free. After this, pick one theme that best suits your needs. Don't worry, we can change templates easily with WordPress. Next, install SiteKit and all-in-one SEO plugins. All others are more situational depending on your project, and the free versions are a bit too restrictive. But here again, you can install these plugins later from hPanel or the WordPress dashboard. Next up, we need to use that free domain credit to get what else but a domain name. A note about Hostinger, it now allows you to host sites on temporary domains like this. So you can actually use up your 100 website limit without getting domain names first. A nice testing ground for any beginner. But for now, enter the name you want for your site. Hostinger will show you if it's available or suggest alternatives if the wanted name is taken. Just pick one that best fits your project. As for extensions, you can't go wrong with .com or .net, but you can also get prefixes for your country if your audience is more local. The important thing here is this little renewal price. While your name will be free for a year now, after that, you'll need to renew it at this regular price. So make sure it fits your budget. Select the name and register it with your real information. The last step in setup is picking your data center. Simply click one that's closest. Hostinger has them all over the world. Again, don't overthink this. You can always change your server in the dashboard for free. All right, give the setup a few seconds to finish, and that's it for setup. Okay, we have a website. We can type in its domain name or just click here. And done, you're online. From here, every single one of you probably has different goals and needs, so we won't dig any deeper. But I do want to end this hosting guide with some pieces of advice. The hPanel has a lot to offer, including a malware scanner, a coming soon page option, and plugin control without even logging in to WordPress. If you ever get misconfigurations, here's the first place to go, and try to disable the culprit. Don't forget about security and performance. With Hostinger, you get Lightspeed servers with a WordPress plugin already installed. So go to the dashboard and set up your caching levels. This plugin also allows you to optimize your images for free, which is a useful tool. On the security side, while Hostinger has quite tough security measures, I still recommend installing the WordFence plugin and limiting login attempts as well as setting up a firewall. Just note that this plugin is big and can impact your performance, but Hostinger is quite fast, so that shouldn't be felt that much. All right, you now know how to host a website, and yours should be online. Again, there are a lot of ways to achieve this. Shared hosting was just the fastest and easiest way, requiring minimal cost. Well, at least if you don't forget to use the discount link below. Thanks for watching this web hosting tutorial to the end. If you want to learn more about what is web hosting or in search of specific hosting tutorials, subscribe to the channel. If the video helped you, drop a like on it. And for everyone else, I'll see you later.